And we are back. Pokemon Soul Silver, Hardcore Nuzlocke. The run continues. We have made it to the third member of the Elite Four. The first two fights have not gone as planned. They both really dragged on and threatened multiple Pokemon that we have here. And thankfully, we didn't lose anybody, but we did get here limping a little bit. So I think this fight is going to go much better than the previous two. I think Crobat is a beautiful counter to Bruno's fighting type Pokemon, and he's got 4 fighting type, and then he's got an Onix in there as well. So I think we'll be looking really good, especially with the Arbok and Crobat. So let's lean into that and see if we can take out Bruno without too many issues. Let's do this thing. All right, so I ran the Crobat in my Heart Gold series as well, and it worked out really well for ourselves. So I'm hoping we can see that same kind of success right here, right now. So Crobat versus Hitmontop. I do believe we go straight for the fly here. And unlike the last two, we shouldn't have to deal with like confusion or too many status moves. Now, if fly doesn't kill and it uses counter, we are in trouble. But hopefully that isn't what happens here and fly does kill. That is really good. We clear the Hitmontop, no problem there. And there comes the Onix. And I do believe we just swap. Into the Fraligator and get a one-shot Surf. I think that's the best play here. No issues. So hopefully, no like paralysis or anything like Dragon Breath or Glare. Okay, Sandstorm comes down. That is going to be a little bit annoying, but I do believe that affects all of his fighting types as well. So that could backfire. And I said Surf, but he actually has Waterfall. That should be no problem at all. Onix's physical defense is so much better, but Fraligator's physical attack is a lot higher as well. So Surf definitely would have done more, but no problem. That's an Onix. It's not a Steelix. We don't have to worry about it. So really good stuff there. The Sandstorm's coming down, a little bit more chip damage, and I do believe he's going to go for a Thunder Fang, if I'm not mistaken there. So we don't want to pivot straight into a flying type. So I think we're going to pivot into Pillow, the Mamoswine, and hope for a Thunder Punch. And then we can get a doesn't affect. Awesome, awesome. We'd like to see that. And now it will probably go for a fighting type move since it's super effective. So then let's throw out the Crobat. So we take minimal damage swapping around there. And there is a Fire Punch. That is also super effective against the Mamoswine. Thankfully, it does not burn. But now I am also expecting a Thunder Punch or Ice Punch potentially. But I'm hoping that we can get the Fly off first, and then the Sandstorm can chip, and hopefully Fly can one-shot just like the Hitmontop. So if Fly misses, though, we are absolutely in trouble. And if Fly doesn't kill from that range, I think we are absolutely in trouble as well. So the Sandstorm's down. Fly does connect. Can this be enough damage? If not, this could be bad. Okay, we get a crit. We get a critical hit to ensure that outcome there. So I will take that. I really was a little bit nervous about that coming back to bite us because Hitmonchan has all of those moves that can hit for super effective. So Machamp, the ace, comes down, and we could go for Confuse Ray. We could go for the straight up damage with Fly. We're going to be able to two-shot. I think we'll just go for Fly. We could definitely... Confuse Ray could completely turn the slide. Holy crackers, I forgot about the no guard. And it crit. I forgot about Machamp's no guard, so whatever move he uses has 100% accuracy, and it ignores the Fly. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. So I think Skarmory is our best bet here. That's rough. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go for Arbok first because it will intimidate and get some lack of damage there. And he still has Hitmonlee, so we need to watch out for that. So since he has no guard, he doesn't have guts. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to go for a Fire Fang to get a potential burn. And if Machamp gets a burn, we will be so much safer. And we are faster, so Rock Slide will not flinch us, but we can only really eat one more. So hopefully we get the burn right here. And again, Machamp has no chance of missing because of its passive. Ooh, this is bad. I cannot believe Crobat just got sniped with the Rock Slide. And now we are in range of a crit, unless that Citrus. Okay, the Citrus gets us out of it. Out of crit range. We're going to go for one more Fire Fang and see where we land here. But since he has no guard, Fire Fang can't miss as well. It pops the Citrus and no burn, unfortunately. And it goes for a Revenge. Does that do about the same as Rock Slide? Absolutely. Wow. So Magneton and Mamoswine are in trouble because of the fighting type. We got to get Arbok to safety. Skarmory's defense is fantastic, and Machamp got intimidated. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. It uses Revenge. It's going to do a good chunk of damage. Thankfully, we didn't hit him first, so Revenge would have done double. That's fine. We'll go Fly. We'll go Fly. Hopefully, it can kill from that range. If not, and it uses Revenge, it'll oh my god, that's right, the no guard. I keep forgetting. Oh god, and if that crits. Oh, this really needs to kill the Machamp. We are in trouble right now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Saray the Skarmory. I am hurting with that Crobat loss. I'm trying to maneuver, trying not to let it affect too much. Unfortunately, I'm absolutely in crit range of the Hitmonlee now. If he uses a strong fighting type move, that can kill. And I want to get a Intimidate down, but even though a fighting type would be not very effective against Arslan, he's so low he could die. So I think I go for the Feraligatr, or do I risk a Fly? Because if it uses High Jump Kick and misses, because we're in the air, and then hurts itself with the High Jump Kick, then we could kill with Fly. And also Skarmory, no, it was Crobat that one shot. It was Crobat that one shot that hit him on top, and Crobat has better attack. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, we could really... Okay. My thought process here is that Feraligatr and Mamoswine are crucial for the final fight against Lance. Crobat was going to be phenomenal in the next fight as well against the Dark types, but we can't use him now. I really can't lose another Pokemon, but again, Magneton and Mamoswine are completely vulnerable to getting one shot by a heavy fighting type move. So I need to make a decision. Do I risk a Fly? We will heal a little bit with Shell Bell. Skarmory's attack is or defense is so high. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for the Fly. It uses focused energy, so now its crit chance is really high. Can we one-shot the Hitmonlee? It misses a Blaze Kick. We will take that. Can Fly kill? Hitmonlee is faster. Absolutely. Skarmory with a humongous clutch there. Crobat goes down. Skarmory clutches, finishes the fight. And my gosh. Okay. So I have completely underestimated this Elite Four, much like the entire game. And the lack of Gyarados, I'm feeling it right now. Gyarados is just a monster in this Elite Four. It counters almost if it doesn't counter a member, it does phenomenal against each member in its own right, and then it completely counters Lance as the champion. So, okay. So if you want to make your Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Nuzlocke run harder, just say no to Gyarados, and it will open the door to a lot closer fights and make things really, really interesting. So we have lost Crobat. We still have 2 fights to go in the Elite Four. I am a tad bit nervous now, but I think we will be fine. We still have flying type with Skarmory. We still have poison type with Arbok. And now we have dark types and dragon types to deal with. And I still think we are pretty well equipped to deal with those. Let's do this for Chester the Crobat. Rest in peace, buddy. And let's see if we can win that 4th Elite Four battle right here, right now. As always, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you on the flip. Peace.